right, everybody, welcome back. This is still Breakfast Central, and it's now time for us to get into Wellness Wednesday. You know, it's 2020, it's January, so we're all focused on getting our glow. Now, you know, it's a new year, and it's a leap year at that. So now is the best time to seriously consider how to get and stay healthy throughout the year. Now, some of us especially need this because we had a very dirty December, as everybody was talking about. Now, they say that health is wealth, and that is why we created this segment, which is called Wellness Wednesday, so that we can constantly be reminded to live a healthier life. Now, today, like I said, we're focusing on getting your glow in 2020, and I'm so excited to be joined by Arinola Adeniyi, and she's a health and wellness consultant and the founder of Venivici Spa. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's great to have you.
It's so good to meet you.
Good to meet you as well. First of all, I've got to say, you don't need to get your glow. You've already got it. So, you know, did you have a dirty December, or did you do everything in moderation?
You can say that again.
All the
Everybody,
parties,
we all went to town in December. I can't believe it. Ordinarily, I would be, okay, I'm good.
Yeah.
But the invitations just kept coming. There was always something to do.
Yes.
And truth is, when you go out, you lose I'm good.
Yes. You leave home saying, I want to drink water. Before you get there, they've given you some champagne, some this, some that. And
even your friends will say, just this once will spoil your diet, Arinola. Just this once.
Yes.
Try this. And you know, Nigerian parties, oh my goodness.
Everything is always available in abundance.
I think we're overdoing it.
We are overdoing it. We're overdoing it. But I guess that's why we're now trying to get ourselves back in line, and hopefully do something that we can sustain throughout the year. True. So that even if we do have those 1 or 2 days that we cheat, we don't feel so bad.
Okay.
But let's start talking by Venivici Spa first of all, because once we hear spa, one almost, you know, thinks of facials and so forth. But you say that that's not all. There's more of an offering than that.
True. Yes. Yeah. So Venivici is your sanctuary of wellness.
Oh, okay.
So it's not just spa therapies are actually very beneficial. They're very therapeutic. So it's not really for bored housewives or for people who don't. Your health is your greatest asset. And for us, we've carved our niche in the preventive health and wellness.
Okay.
Of the industry. It's a very wide industry, and spas have been in existence for thousands of years. They would not have survived if they didn't have particular benefits.
True.
So we're talking about preventive health, owning your own health. You couldn't leave home without it anyway.
Yeah.
So I always remember the American Express card, don't leave home without it.
Exactly.
So health is our greatest asset. Our health is our personal responsibility. So we must take control of it.
Certainly.
So it's a choice.
Yeah.
And we preach preventive health. So having a good lifestyle is intentional. It's a choice you have to make. Wellness is not available by prescriptions. Take one tablet, and even if I told you to do that, the decisions you make. So for me, it's one decision at a time concerning what you eat, how you sleep, your lifestyle, the total. So, and I'd say that thoughts are the language of the mind, feelings are the language of the body. The way you think and the way you feel determine your destiny.
Wow.
So to stay healthy, it's everything.
Mind, body,
I believe that the treasure trove of quintessential health lies in the human endowment of the mind, body, and the soul.
That's powerful. Preach to us this morning.
So it's not just going to the spa. How do you feel? You know, a healthy body, the goal of everybody should be a healthy body, a sound mind, and a tranquil soul.
So what are some of your signature, you know, packages that you offer that encompass, you know, this philosophy?
All of this.
Yes.
Okay, so in all of this, we've all just had that wonderful Detty December, went to town, broke all the rules.
Yes.
So everybody is in detoxification mode. The buzzword around now is detox and detox. And
juicing,
so you can do your juice.
Fasting.
That's it. So we're trying to go back to reality, and having a good lifestyle is not a fad. It's not something you just want to do for 1 week and forget it. So what we are saying, one of the major signature treatment at Venivici is the colon hydrotherapy. And that's a major form of detox.
Okay, so that's a colonic.
Yes, that's the colonic.
Oh, I didn't know that you could get that done.
It's available in Nigeria.
Oh,
so you don't have to wait to go to Germany, to go to Egypt, to go to China to get a detox. So that was intentional. I brought it back home. We've done that for 10 years here now. And we've saved lives.
I can only imagine. Sorry, if, some of our viewers may not be conversant with a colonic or colon hydrotherapy.
Yes.
So can you give us some details, of we understand it's a tube that's ultimately inserted into the colon and sucks out, but what really happens?
Okay, so colon cancer is the second largest killer all over the world now.
Wow. Okay.
And really the lifestyle diseases of hypertension, high blood pressure, diabetes, high cholesterol levels, cancers, most of them are lifestyle related. And our lifestyles these days is because we are running a 24/7 existence. Everybody is busy, every minute is accounted for, every second, every hour. So how do we cope in the midst of all this? 90% of doctors' visits are stress related.
True. Wow.
And so we're always in that fight or flight mode. And the detox has become so important because we carry all the stress. And even when you decide to eat well, what they grow our foods with, and the immune system, 80% of our immune system is in the digestive system.
Let's just, quickly finish up, this colon hydrotherapy and just getting people to understand a little bit more about what it entails before we look at one or two other.
So gut health is very important.
Yes.
It's not only what you eat, it's how you digest it, it's how you eliminate it, what's the transit time between when the food gets into you and when it comes out. So diseases of the digestive system has become one of the most prevalent issues that people have all over the world. Acid reflux, constipation, diarrhea, IBS, indigestion, just name it. And lots of money spent on medication for that. But there's an easy cure. Just add water, and that's what colon hydrotherapy is all about. So we're just using filtered water to help eliminate all the fecal matter and undigested food particles that we carry around. An average human being carries 8 to 10 kilos of dried feces around. It's not doing anything there.
8 to 10 kilos?
Yes. So some people get an overload. Yes. All around.
Okay.
So there's a lot of indigestion, there's a lot of discomfort, there's a lot of hemorrhoids because people are straining to go. And that's because of how we now eat, what they grow our foods with. So even if you're very intentional, how do you take care of the years of when you didn't care what you ate, how you ate, all the celebrations, all the rich foods, all the drinks, all the alcohol, all the tobacco, and all of that. So the colonics, it's a very safe and easy way to get rid of undigested food particles and unwanted waste in your system. It doesn't mean that the colonics is a one stop for everything, but it jumpstarts your health and well-being. Because when you get rid of the toxins, you're not craving the wrong foods that you used to eat. So I now realize that it's a reset. Yes, it's a system reset, it's a renewal, it's a mind reset, and then you begin to make better choices, and then it exercises your colon so your colon size is smaller, and you don't even want to put back all the gunk and junk right back in your system. So it's just like an awakening system, a renewal, a rebirth, and then you begin to all the minerals and nutrients you're now putting back in your system will now be better absorbed because they're not contending with the worms, with the toxins, and used to take it.
So now, I mean, colon hydrotherapy is exciting for somebody like me who's a beauty junkie and a wellness junkie as well. But, some people want to ease in to the process. Now, what are some of the tips that you can give us, for 2020 as we, for people who are still maybe a little bit skeptical, it's their first time maybe doing a detox or trying to get into a wellness lifestyle. What are some of your recommendations that, start with juicing or start with intermittent fasting or start with this program? What are your
for
top?
Me, health and wellness is an organic system. It's a process. Every day you do one of two things, either build your health or produce disease. So the choices that you make is going to affect what happens to you. And health is like a symphony. is like an orchestra.
Yes.
You can't just do one thing. So I always say have your 5 to thrive.
Okay, you're 5 to
To thrive, yes.
Now I can tell you're a corporate wellness coach as well. I can tell you certainly are a great one. Yeah.
So hydration, sleep, rest, exercise, and nutrition, what we eat.
Okay.
So, but it's going to be different for everybody. For some people, it might just be to get more rest. For some, it's okay, what's my relationship with food? Am I living to eat or I'm eating to live? Food is just fuel for the body.
Yeah.
The fact that you have it all in abundance doesn't mean you have to eat everything. So portion control. So there are very many different things you could be doing, but and don't overwhelm yourself with change.
Yeah.
The secret about change is to focus your energy on building the new thing you're trying to get, not on fighting the old. So focus more on what you're trying to achieve, where you're going with this, and know that it's a journey. And you have the franchise of choice. You have the power to decide, look, I need to be well. You have to participate effectively in your health and well-being.
Now, talking about getting the glow, a lot of us, especially women lately, when we think of glow, immediately people are looking for, cream and skincare products to try and polish their skin. But you said something very powerful earlier, which is that, it doesn't matter what facial you do or what treatment you do, if from the inside things aren't right. Now, what are some of we've seen the 5 to thrive, some of your recommendations for somebody who's really looking, somebody like me who's about to get married, about to have a wedding, who's really looking for a good way to achieve a lasting glow?
So a lasting glow, like I said, it's going to be a combination of different things.
So there's no one
A blemish, there's no one thing.
Yeah.
So a facial is fantastic because a blemish in the face cannot be removed in the soul, but a blemish in the face, if removed, will gladden your soul. So,
do you have a book?
My book is coming out soon.
We're waiting for your book, trust me.
It was supposed to come in December, but there was too much enjoyment.
Yeah, okay, no, it's fine. Please call me when you're launching.
Ready. Yes, you will be there.
Call me when you're launching, yes.
So it's a combination of different things. So drinking enough water would make your skin glow. But when we concentrate on the sodas, on the this, and so I'm surprised when people tell me, I don't really like water. And then you don't sleep enough. There's no way you're going to get a glow the next day when you get to work.
Yeah. Okay.
Ariana Huffington, for instance, she's now the sleep evangelist.
Exactly.
She collapsed trying to make money, not sleeping enough. So now she's talking about sleep. If you don't sleep, our biological clock is there for a reason. And in 2017, the Nobel Prize for Science and Physiology went to people that just talked about the biological clock. So everyday wellness matters. How do you manage your 24 hours? The place of productivity starts from when you sleep. If you sleep 2 hours a day, you can't glow the next morning.
There's no.
So it's all about balance. Life really is all about balance. It's about the steps you take to remain in good health. It's about your hydration. It's about your state of joy. It's about gratitude. It's about waking up in the morning and say, it's gonna be a great, great day. So it's a personal choice. You need to decide what you want. You've
made it so appealing. I am choosing all the things that you've spoken about. I'm ready for my glow, and also so excited to learn that, apart from all the fads and all the trends, all the meal plans, all the whatever that everybody's always selling, that actually it just comes down to the choices that you make. So phenomenal. Unfortunately, our time is up, but listen, Arinola, Venivici Spa, do you have an Instagram page so that
we do. Venivici Spa. It's at Venivici Spa. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. And Arinola Adeniyi as the corporate wellness coach. I have a page called Wellness with Arinola. Okay, perfect. I'm about to follow both of them. You'll be seeing me at the spa as well. Thank you so much for your time this morning. You. Thank you. It'll be wonderful. Thank you so much for your time today. This has been incredible. To watch more videos just like this, make sure you subscribe right here. And of course, check out more videos right here.